What is the best sport to wake and bake to watch?
Mm,
Because basketball's fast, man.
golf.
Golf,
I'm gonna tell you, as
baseball,
crazy.
I think would be cool.
Nah, when you wake up in the morning, bro, come on, man. I'm waking up
Look,
in the morning.
we need to get to the bottom of this. What is your best wake and bake sport to watch? I would think baseball's cool because you can kind of follow. It's a little slower, even though the pitch clock has sped some things up.
Wait, you know what?
Soccer?
You know the term is called. The term is called wake and bake. To watch a baseball game, what time are you waking up?
Oh, there have to be a replay or something like that. I mean, I do wake up pretty late in the afternoon, bro.
I mean, I understand, but it's called wake and bake. That means when you wake up and you light that bowl or the joint or the blunt, and you watch
that
it.
dab.
Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you this: the wake and bake was great in the West Coast.
Oh yeah, well that's where it kind of comes from.
Yeah, college and
college
NFL
football.
games.
Oh man,
you wake up at 10 a.m. 9:45 because you got to put your fantasy league team in. So you wake up at 9:45. You look over the injuries and everything. Nice bowl of cereal.
Let's do it right now, Vlad. Top 3 wake and bake sports. Bottom 3 wake and bake sports. Number 1, you say golf.
Yeah, man.
Number 2, what, football?
Yeah, absolutely. No, number 1 is football.
Number one's football.
Number 1's
yeah,
football.
It's not too fast.
Number 1's football.
Number 2, golf. And number 3, is it soccer or
soccer's great?
Soccer's great, man.
Yeah, when you watch
and they show the
Premier
replay
League,
over and over and over again when they
watch the
score.
Premier
So when you
League?
miss something, you
Because we
kind
get up
of
early to watch. You got to watch Premier League. and
yeah,
everything like
Premier League's great. Okay, so we
wake
got
and wake and bake in Amstel.
bottom 3. I would say basketball's tough, man. There's a lot going on. It's really fast.
Who's waking up at?
Let's just say there's a replay on and you missed it from the night
I'm
before.
not watching a replay. You know why I'm not watching a replay? Because I probably watched it live.
Okay.
So I'm not waking and baking to watch a replay.
So would hockey be another tough one to wake and bake with?
Who plays that?
I'm just saying, let's say you're waking up at a weird time. Let's say you've been sleeping all day and you wake and bake.
I like to know what time Dan Day goes to sleep.
Dude, I go to bed at like 5 in the morning and wake up at like 3 in the afternoon. Yeah.
I call Vladimir. Jeez.
What's another wake and bake sport that's bad to watch? We need one more.
Is wrestling a sport? Wake and bake wrestling is great.
It's great?
Yeah.
So you're giving it a top. I'm looking for the bottom 3. Another top.
The bottom 3?
Basketball, hockey, simply because there's a lot of action. It's very fast. And what would be the third sport? I mean, F1's got to be wake and bake. No.
I'm not going to say some certain sports.
Okay, so you don't want to throw anybody under the bus?
No, I don't know. Yeah, because then people might think I'm being, sexist. So I don't want to say that.
Okay, so
but tennis is a good sport.
I think that'd be a good wake and bake sport. Yeah, because
it's
just 2 people playing or 4 people if you want to look at it, and you're just kind of following it. Yeah, okay. I'm glad we got
the reason why I say that with golf is because you wake up. Sometimes you're watching like the Open Championship,
right, on the West Coast.
No, not even like when they go to England,
right,
when they go to Liverpool, when they're going all to play the Open Championship. So yeah, when you wake up, you're like, oh snap, there's a major. Okay, same thing with Wimbledon. When you wake up in the morning, you're watching breakfast at Wimbledon.
Women's World Cup, we're coming for you. We're coming for you.
Women's World Cup. Oh, speaking of Women's World Cup, breaking news. Rapinoe just said she's going to retire after this season.
My girl. I love Megan Rapinoe. With that being said, let's take a step into the day spa. Speaking of wake and bake sports, the Snail Racing World Championships will return to England this weekend for the first time since 2020 due to the pandemic. Yeah, buddy.
Snails, bro?
Wake and bake. Wake and bake snail world championship racing.
No, that's not a wake and bake sport to watch. I'll go right back to sleep watching them slow asses. Come on, man.
Today.
Yo, what's a snail's 40? What do you think a snail's 40?
I mean, in hours or how do you want to? He runs a 4.40, 4 hours.
If a snail slid a 40, if he had a slide around a 40, what would What would his 40 be?
Like 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that.
Oh my God.
Wake and bake.